Hello, you're welcome to Crazy Sales Tips, where we share simple but very logical, direct ways of complex sales problems. We try to simplify it in a way that you understand and make the sales profession much easier for you. My name is Oinda. I have been in sales for roughly 20 years. I've seen it all. I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. Hit me with any question, I can give you an answer. I know how to do rugged sales and I know how to do ajabota sales. I am a Nigerian salesman, so I will be as Nigerian as I am, so that we can all answer and be sincere about all these things that happen in our profession in Nigeria. So now, this series is going to be 10 minutes. Salesmen, we don't like long story. Sharp, sharp. What is the answer? And we move on. So what I'm going to do is each of this series won't be more than 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So if it's just 2 days we achieve for that day, we'll take it and we'll move on. Now, if you have any questions you would like to ask me, you can ask me in the comment section. I will surely reply you as soon as I can. You know I have a day job, so it might not be as fast as you want, but I'll answer everything. Okay, I'll answer your questions. So now, this topic we're having today is how do you achieve your sales target 30-day guide. Now, in these 30 days, we all know that 30 days is an average month. Some months have 20, some have 31. But let's just take a 30-day month. So we'll be able to understand what do we do when to achieve the desired results that we want to have. Now, let me be very, very sincere. Sales, you don't need to work hard. All you need to do is work smart, sharp, sham momoji. You don't just go about and be looking like one hungry church rat because you want to say you are a salesman. It's very annoying when you see salespeople who don't carry themselves with dignity and prestige because they are in sales, or they act all dumb. They don't know how to answer some fundamental questions. So I hope as I talk to you, as we hang out, as we share our opinions, you get to understand and stop making us look stupid when they say salesmen are stupid. Salesmen don't. That professional is even just trying to make the thing look more tush. But you got the issue. They'll say salespeople, they are thieves, they are rogues, they are the ones that know how to steal. Okay, so let's start. So how do you achieve the target? It never ends. Day one, you wake up with your happy new month. You know how we are in Nigeria now. Happy new month. Everybody gives prayer. Everybody gives their own opinion about the month. It gets on my nerves, let me not lie. But however, if you can't beat them, you join them. So you go, happy new month. Now, what do I do on the first of every month? Sincere, I relax, I refresh, and I revamp. I relax, so can't come and die. Yes, because next month, there's still going to be another happy new month. So, but with all sincerity, I just relax. I play around. Those who know me know I'm not lying. I play around. I share. I greet my colleagues. We tease ourselves. We jabs ourselves. I can say I'm letting out the tension. I'm letting out, all that stress. I pull it out of my head. Then after that, maybe I've done that for like a few hours. I now sort for my data. I get my data, I run the figures. So what did I close up with? How many did I achieve from the previous month? Was it a good month for me? Was it a bad month for me? But even after that, you would have known. I would have known which customer disappointed me. I would have known which rep did not deliver on his numbers. From there, at least I have a clear picture of everything. Now, I would like to stress this. If you're a salesman and you don't know how to run your numbers, you are in trouble. Because the truth of the issue is, Don't want the days of secretary running numbers for you. You have to know your numbers. If you don't know your numbers, you're just like a blind man driving a car. If you're using somebody else to press brake, you went down underneath the Dangote trailer. I'm telling you the truth. Even if even if you say, okay, I trust who is driving with me, you will kill somebody on the road. So it's just as logical. Somebody cannot interpret your figures for you. If you understand the business, you would know that you have to read your own figures and deduce your own logical conclusion from your figures. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm speaking big English, but the truth is like this. If you are told to sell 10 barrels and you don't know how to check you sold the 10 barrels, then you are not meant to be a salesman. Because salesmen are self-motivated. We know how to, okay, say we should sell 10. If you sell the 10, you're going to give me 5 naira. But that 5 naira, salesmen will run over the ocean to go and get that 5 naira. So if you don't know how to check your numbers, you're in the wrong profession, guy. Babe, seriously, you're in the wrong profession. There's no gentleman in this profession. We are out to show for and everything. But you have to know your numbers. Based on the numbers, you can now say, okay, I've had a good month, it was a fantastic month, or it was a bad month. Based on this, you can have a self-reflection. Don't let it enter day 2. It's day 1. I was talking about day 1 here. Don't enter day 2 with it. You cannot carry luggage into day 2. That's why we say on day 1, settle yourself. Settle yourself very well. For those of you who like, take yourself out for lunch. If you like, go and hang out with friends after work. But whatever you do, make sure you celebrate the first day. Now, let's move. So we go to day 2. You got your target from Oga. Oga no send you. Oga will surely give you your figures. If not, you are going that figure on day 1, but you're going just blanked out. You forgot about Oga. But now you got your figure on day 2. You now looked at it. Okay, you get these figures. Now, sorry about that. I'm going to pause you here. Let's go back to day 1. Some of us might say, Oyinda, why will you waste day 1 a whole day? Let me not lie to you. Telling you this, I can take me to the bank with it. It takes you 90 days to build a territory, and it takes you 90 days to kill the same territory. So what you do in 1 day won't kill you. But so if you take a break 1 day, to be okay. But if you take a break for 90 days, you will not have a job in the next 90 days. I tell you the fact, because you cannot, the market is about whatever a man sows, he reaps. So if you sow hard work into your territory, you surely reap hard work from the territory. So that is that. So the run rate you have had with the previous month is surely going to be your run rate in the new month, unless you correct it or you improve on it or you destroy it. So let's assume now you have done well the last month and you're not doing well this month. It's not what you didn't do last month, it's what you have not been doing before. Those times you are lying to Oga, I'm here. That is what has killed your territory. There's no bad territory and there's no good territory. It's all about what you have invested into the territory. So as I was trying to recap, because time has been spent, there's no day 2 today, we just do our day 1, is in your territory, you really need, one thing you need to do for sure is ensure you understand your figures, understand where you're going to, understand what you have achieved. Take this moment to think about it all. So that's a beautiful day 1. So in our next season, we'll talk about day 2. Day 2 is for the serious-minded sales professionals. We're so killing that. What's what you have to say for day 2? Because as far as I'm concerned, I wasted day 1, but it's not. There's one thing: if you do not rest when you need to rest, you will fall out and you just go tired in day 20. And day 20 is much important than day 1. So thank you very much for listening to me. As I said, if you have any questions, please put them in the comment box below. I promise to get through this, and I'm not going to stop. we're going to go through this 30-day series. Thank you very much. One love from Oyinda Good.